May the peace of the Lord be with you. I'm so glad to be in your presence today, and God bless you. Today, I'm going to talk about sustainable living. Sustainable living means you need to cut your consumption. You need to live greener and more eco-friendly. This is called environmental awareness. When I say reduce consumption by buying less stuff, so many of us, we buy stuff that we don't need. We buy stuff that are not really important just for buying sake. Sustainable living means cut your expenses, live greener, reduce consumption, and you can conserve water. How do you conserve water? Make sure you lock your tap very well, because that little drop of water, especially if you are living in Europe or in Asia or in abroad, every drop of water counts. It be when you use your shower or you run your tap, make sure it's well locked. So this is eco-friendly. This is how to sustain your living. Life is hard, life is difficult, but you can sustain yourself. I'm here to advise you today on how to sustain yourself in this hard period. The government is not ready to help you. Your friends, your loved ones are not ready to help you. You need to be able to help yourself by sustaining yourself in this hard time. If you cannot sustain yourself, nobody is going to sustain you. The government, they are making policies every day that will drain you, that will increase your tax, that will increase your cost of living. You need to be able to manage yourself. Buy reusable plastics, not plastic that you just use once and you waste it. Something that after usage you can wash it and reuse it until it's wear out. This is called sustainable living. Use energy efficient appliance, something that is not draining the electricity.
Helping hand from the side is better than a praying hand. Showing love from the side, yeah. Many hustlers with no dime, we try to make them smile. With our
know when to use iron, know when to use electric heating. If you don't know when to use electric iron, you just carry your iron in the morning, you start ironing. You iron for 2 hours. After that, you put on your electric heating. These are things that drain energy, and at the end, when they serve you beer, when they bring the beer for you, you will be shouting, "Oh, how did I use it? When did I use it?" Know when to use dishwasher. If you want to wash your clothes, know when to use washing machine and know when to use dishwasher. If you don't know when to use all these energy draining appliances, you will attract huge amount of bill, and when they bring this bill for you, nobody is going to help you out. You will help yourself out. So this is why I'm here for you today, to educate you on sustainable lifestyle, sustainable living, so that you can sustain yourself in this hard time, in this hardship, so that you can be able to manage your life effectively, so that you can live in the comfort of what you have by using your appliances such as dishwasher, washing machine, electric iron. You know when to use them. Consult your energy provider, let them explain to you when you pay higher rate and when you pay lower rate, so that you will learn to use those things that consume, that drain your light, drain the energy, when it's going to cost you less. This is called sustainable living. If you cannot strategically live sustainably, you'll be stranded. Reduce food wastage. You must be able to preserve your food. Some people, they cannot eat food twice. Every time they want to eat, they must cook fresh food. Sustainable living will teach you on how to refrigerate your food. You keep the ones that you cook once, at least food that will serve you for 3 days. You eat some portion and keep some in refrigerator or in the fridge.
helping hand, oh, oh. Say we stand gidigba for the youth, to the homeless we there for you. Many, many loving we get for you, from the side with every tribe. Say we stand gidigba for the youth, to the homeless we there for you. Many, many loving we get for you, from the side with every tribe, yeah.
You cannot be cooking every day. Remember, if you are living abroad, cooking, it costs you money. Everything costs you money to maintain. If you are cooking every day, you are accumulating bill. If you are ironing your clothes every day, you are accumulating bill. If you are washing your clothes every day, you are accumulating your bill. If you are using electric heating every day, you are accumulating bill. Sustainable living that I'm here today to educate you about will teach you how to manage your life effectively in this hard time. In UK, everything have been increased, including bus tickets, even tomatoes, everything have been increased. It's only people that are in Africa that know how to cry, oh, the government are wicked, the government. Yeah, in Europe, nobody cry. Anything you see, you bear it. Every minute, every second, they increase everything. But sustainable living or sustainable lifestyle will teach you how to manage yourself in this hardship. There's hardship all over the world, but sustainable living will teach you on how to buy reusable plastic. Not plastic that when you use it at once, you put it in a bin. And also avoid food wastage. Reduce air travel, plane travel is expensive. Flight tickets are expensive. You see some people, they are traveling, they are flying up and down, it's even risky. Reduce flying here and there and avoid meat consumption, especially red meat. Avoid it. It's not good for your health. Eat less meat and dairy. These are the things that will build you, make you so fatty. Sustainable living will teach you on how to live. Sustainable living is a way or is the ability for you to be able to sustain hardship, for you to be able to live and manage your life to suit your present position, to suit your needs, to suit your earning. You can live up to standard through sustainable living.
That help out, that help out, that help out, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That help out, that help out, that help out, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Forward ever, backward never.
By managing your appliances well, know when to use iron, know when to wash your clothes, know when to use dishwasher, know when to use electric heating. Then instead of using single plastic storage or food takeaway plastic, you can use a reusable. Then these are eco-friendly and it's called greener living, meaning you avoid too much bill, you avoid expensive lifestyle, you avoid things that will drain you, things that will make you stranded. Sustainable living will teach you on how to escape this hardship, on how to manage your life in a greener way. With sustainable living, you will be able to patronize and encourage sustainable businesses, eco-friendly businesses, business that will tell you eating unhealthy food is costly. Instead of eating expensive and poisonous food that are expensive, you can cut it, you can eat healthy food which is less expensive. Encourage such businesses that replace expensive lifestyle, will reduce it to sustainable lifestyle, something that can sustain you. Instead of going for this which is even more expensive, go for this that is less and still it can provide you what this one can provide you. This is like the channel of today in the economy. If not the help of the Chinese, I don't think even anybody will be able to afford any clothing or even shoes or whatever. So the Chinese people come up with a system that you can get something affordable. For example, if this one was manufactured here in UK, maybe it will cost me like £200. But because of the influence of the sustainable plans of the Chinese, I'm able to get this £100. I'm just making an example. Any business that encourages sustainable living, encourage them, patronize them.
Forward ever, backward never. Holy Father, send a helper. We go show me my way. Never, never go astray. Studying, helping, touching some lives. Helping, touching some life. Touching some life. Some life. Say we stand gidigba for the youth. To the homeless with the for.
Therefore, sustainable living means live greener and more eco-friendly. This is called environmental awareness. It reduces consumption, reuse items, and recycle. You can conserve water. I said it before. How do you conserve water? By locking your tap when you finish using it, by making sure that your shower is properly locked when you use it. If not, that drop of water is costly. Use energy efficient appliances that does not suck your electricity, that does not suck power. Use them in replacement. That's why in a place like Nigeria they have rechargeable fan. Everything they have rechargeable, things that you can recharge and you use it again for long. Instead of just plugging them in there in the electricity, they are sucking the bill. They are there, drawing the light, drawing the energy. So you use energy efficient appliances as a replacement. Reduce consumption by buying less stuff. It's very important you reduce consumption, what you consume. Avoid stuff that you don't need. A lot of people, they will buy this, they will buy that, they will buy this, they will buy this, they will buy that. And at the end, most of those things, they don't need them. Eat less meat, especially red meat. It's not good for your health. Reduce the amount of dairy. Anything that contains fat, avoid it. Avoid single-use plastic, as I said before. Use reusable plastic. Plastic that you can use, you wash it and keep it and reuse it again. Some people will just buy plastic. Once they use it once, they put it in a bin. How can you survive this hardship? I'm here to educate you on sustainability. It's very important. Sustainable living is the topic of today's message. And for you to be able to sustain this hardship,
life, touching some life, some life. Say we stand gidigba for the youth. To the homeless we there for you. Many, many loving we get for you. From the side with every tribe. Say we stand gidigba for the youth. To the homeless we there for you. Many, many loving we get for you. From the side with.
If you follow my advice, you will come back and thank me later. Plan when to iron your clothes. Plan when to wash your clothes. Plan when to use dishwasher. Plan everything. And this planning will save you a lot of money. For example, instead of ironing in the morning, you can iron on 6 p.m. Instead of washing your clothes anyhow, you can wash your clothes during weekend. Speak with your energy provider. They will tell you when you are paying half instead of paying the full amount. I don't care at times, and ignorance is very, very expensive. When you live, I don't care, you don't care, and you are not ready to learn, it will affect you financially and it will drain you. But today, I'm here to educate you on sustainable living so you can be able to manage to survive in this hardship. If you cannot live sustainably, you will be stranded. You'll be depressed. A lot of people are depressed in this UK. The time you earn £2,000 in a month, before you pay your bill, you pay your rent. If you have a car, you pay car insurance, you pay road tax, you pay electricity, you pay gas, you pay TV license, you pay this, you pay that. You'll be left with nothing. So this is where sustainable living is important for you. If you cannot live and manage yourself sustainably, you will be stranded. A lot of people, they are stranded in UK now. In Europe country, in most of us, they are stranded. They are working, they cannot, no service. They cannot even live where they cannot even buy clothes. They are scared of life because this is where you need sustainable living. I pray that you understand what I mean.
Ever try, that help out, that help out, that help out, that help out. That help out, that help out,
It will help you a lot, And if this message makes sense to you, do share it to your friends, to your loved one, so that they will know how to sustain themselves in this hardship, so that they will know how to cater for themselves in this hardship, how to manage themselves in this hard time. Consult your energy provider, let them tell you when you pay lower rate, and that will help you a lot. So use all those gadgets that suck, that consume much electricity, much heating, and that drain the lights when the rate is low. You might say that it's poor people. Rich people does not waste. All the rich people, the billionaires, they live sustainably. Sustainability is their name. It's the poor people that does not care. So you must be able to live sustainably. Once again, thank you for listening to my message, and do share this message to your friends, to your loved one. I'm here for you. All I do here is to encourage you on how to live a better life. If sustainable living is the area you are strongly with and you are not satisfied with this message, you can join our membership program. There I can counsel you one-on-one and give you detailed information on how to manage your life sustainably, on how to be able to survive in this hardship. In this hardship, people are still doing things. People are still building house. People are still completing their project because they are able to apply the principle of sustainable living. So, which is very important. Otherwise, you can consult professionals that will advise you or counsel you on how to live sustainably, which is very, very important to you. Thank you once again, and share this video to your friends, to your loved ones, and don't fail to join our membership program. As you do so, may God Almighty enlarge your course and give you wisdom to live sustainably. Thank you once again. God bless you. See you in my next video. Thank you.
To the homeless, we there for you. Many, many loving we get for you. From the side, we'd ever try. Yeah. Die, help out. Die, help out. Die, help out. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Die, help out. Die, help out. Die, help out.